does it mean to you to have your dance in NBA2K?
It means a lot to me, you know what I'm saying? All my friends, all my family, we all play 2K, we all support the game, so you see anything that I'm doing for the culture inside the game, it's amazing.
How was the party? This is a really good mix and mingle kind of crowd.
You checked out any of the activations?
I have been in every room except that one. I didn't go to the barber.
IDK, tell us what it's like.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook out there with Patrick Beverley. Then there's Davis. Then it's MP. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Los Angeles now. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Johnson kicks to Jones. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Back to Vassell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Richardson outside. Over to the left wing. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And San Antonio has possession. It's a 3-point game. And Jang gets it to go.
Though Jang has developed a pretty good outside shot, this is where you want him operating, in the painted area.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. He said they know the challenge going up against this team that can score so many points in a hurry. He said we cannot try to match these guys basket for basket and get away from our defense. Because if you slack off these shooters even a little bit, then they really go off. We'll see if they can find that balance tonight and even this season series. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, a couple Hall of Fame. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
This is to James. Back to Davis. To the paint. Here's Lewis. Off the left rim and out. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's Vassell in the corner. Over to the wing. Chang with a clean look. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Davis, the pass to Lewis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jones against Westbrook. Pass to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Over Davis. Offensive rebound. Jang.
You know what's so impressive about Jang? Improvement in almost every category across the board, but especially hitting free throws.
The Spurs have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
And that one misses. And the Spurs with possession here. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Davis is out there with MP. Then there's Brown. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Jones kicks to Vassell. Johnson can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
That puts them in the lead. LeBron's got his first basket of the night.
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron. Automatic.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Jones. Vassell, the pass to Jones. Passes it to Vassell. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Vassell's got the lead up to 1 now for San Antonio. And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's LeBron. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Davis. Second chance shot. They get it back. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Lakers lead by 1. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the inside. Lewis dishes to Davis. Roby with the rebound. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that That's exactly what you need to do.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Jang, he's checked in for Isaiah Roby. Zach Collins comes in for Keldon Johnson. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Doug McDermott. And it's Richardson in for Jones. Reeves can't hit.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now, here's Vassell. He's got 5. Clock at 6. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. Cans the shot from the wing. Richardson's got his first bucket in this one.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And there's the pass to Lewis. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs
28. The Lakers 26.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Lakers trail. Josh Richardson out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Jang in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Lewis. And it's all evened up. Lewis has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Lakers. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. He kicks it to Johnson. Richardson gets a wide open look, and he's good on the 3-ball. Richardson's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, I love the size Richardson gives you in the backcourt, and also the shooting.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Here's Lewis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And the Spurs making a change here. Roby's checked in. Pass to Beverly. Lewis against Johnson. For the lead, trying to get open, it's Davis. And MP with the layup. He's got 8.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Jones kicks to Johnson. Pass to Richardson. Spurs passing it around. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Johnson. San Antonio again missing. The Lakers in the lead. James, the pass to Lewis. Down low, deflects the pass. It's Richardson on the wing. And here is Vassell. He has 5. Jones finds Johnson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside Westbrook. Park of guys playing today. Who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Johnson can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Lewis outside. Over in the corner, Beverly. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Westbrook with the bucket.
Westbrook.
Late in the shot clock, the ball in Russell Westbrook's hands, you can rest easy.
Pass to Johnson. James against Richardson. Outside, Jones. Back to Johnson. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's good, 2 points.
Beverly.
And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Richardson kicks to Jones. From deep, Johnson. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Beverly finds MP. Takes it off the glass. Lewis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Jones. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Russell Westbrook. It's his first trip to the line.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Substitution.
Lineup change here for the Lakers.
At the line for the Lakers.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
At the line.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They've kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Patrick Beverly. Davis is out there with MP. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's James in at the small forward. To the left side wing. And stolen by LeBron. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Beverly. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
At the line for San Antonio, Doug McDermott. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from McDermott.
And when you think of McDermott, the first thing that comes to my mind anyway is three-point shooting ability. He's very effective spacing the floor.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Now, here's Vassell. Defended by Beverly and stolen by LeBron. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. And the dunk by James.
Well, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
Now here's McDermott. He's guarded closely. Johnson, the pass to Vassell. Back to Johnson. McDermott, no one around him. San Antonio again missing. Lakers leading by 11. And it's Lewis at the elbow. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Bucket is good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Westbrook passes to James. Here's Beverly. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, I love the aggressive mindset Beverly has. I mean, that's really what makes him special. He's not afraid of getting bumped, especially when he's going to the bucket.
Patrick Beverly taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
Jones checked in for San Antonio. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Spurs trail by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Lakers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage. But this was a great team effort by everyone.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for MP.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Beverly.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This was a very strong showing for them, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Hey, man. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Focus, focus!
Time to get in some work.
All right, we're back with Mike Wing to break down some of the new things about badges in NBA 2K23. There's a new system in the game. Mike, break it down for us.
Yeah, so badges are a lot more strategic than they have been in the past. You have a certain number of badge points, and badges are broken up into tiers. So you have a tier 1, a tier 2, and tier 3 set of badges for each category. And you basically need to figure out what badges you want to equip in tier 1 and tier 2 before you unlock tier 3. And tier 3 are going to be your strongest badges. So it's going to be a lot more strategy, a lot more kind of playing around and tinkering to figure out what your
Crucial time of year for a lot of teams, Smitty, deciding whether to go all in on the playoff chase or look ahead to next season.
I don't know, BA. For me, it's all about trying to make the playoffs and win a championship. Yes, you can still keep an eye on the future when you're trying to win.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Davis out there with MP. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Beverly in at the 2 spot.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Johnson.
Pass to Richardson. Up top, Johnson. Covered by MP. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Jones misses. Now here's Westbrook. Defended by Jones. Westbrook with the miss. Richardson against James. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Los Angeles ball.
We played just over a minute here in the first. And Smitty, Greg Popovich, you'd play for him. His 27th season as coach of the Spurs. How many more you think he has in him?
Well, B.A., he's accomplished everything one could hope to in his career. I mean, he has 5 titles, B.A., most wins in NBA coaching history. Now he's just coaching for the love.
Now here's Jones. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And finished off by Davis!
Incredible anticipation by LeBron. Kick starts the break.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Pass to Vassell. To the inside. Here's Jang. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Westbrook. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Davis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
The added strength helping Davis on these physical finishes. Great work from the big man.
Now Johnson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Richardson against James. Just 5 to shoot and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Westbrook. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
On offense, Westbrook can be fearless, going right into the defense and still hitting the shot.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Jones. And no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Davis. Hits the jump hook. Davis has got 6.
They're really working the paint now.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Richardson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And so in the Angeles, LeBron James out there with MP. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle to the paint. Here's Lewis. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Pass to Jang. Up top, Vassell. And here's Jones. Back to Vassell. Right side Jones. Shoots over Westbrook. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Just a power player all the way around. Keldon Johnson with the hard drive.
The first free throw is good.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Man, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well. Incredible work right there on the glass, just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Vassell can't get it to go.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Westbrook, the pass to MP. Here's Davis. Shoots over Johnson, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by MP. Davis has got 8.
These close-range shots are Davis's bread and butter. He is a consistent scorer inside.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Beverly against Vassell. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2 now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first one falls.
A lottery pick in the 2020 draft, Devin Vassell has seen increased minutes, and it's led to contributions on both ends of the court.
Brown, he's checked in for the Lakers.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent, someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
To the right side. Johnson inside. Check by James. Pass to Sohan. Over MP. Again, the miss by the Spurs. You know, talking about Devin Vassell, what stands out to you about his defense, Smitty?
B.A., it's his length and instincts. Vassell prides himself on being disruptive. And on top of being a solid on-ball defender, he's an absolute pest off the ball.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. The Lakers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Davis, the pass to MP. James, outside. Back to MP. Jones against Brown. Johnson with a bucket.
I love Keldon Johnson's mindset. He is getting it done inside.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. It's stolen. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Jones. Outside Johnson. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
To the middle. Here's Westbrook. Tries yet again. And he lays it up and in. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Westbrook against Jones. Pass to Johnson. Good work defensively by James.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And so it's Los Angeles, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Johnson is out there with Gorgie Jang. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Jones in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Johnson against MP. Pass to Richardson. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Westbrook finds Beverly. Jones against Westbrook. And he makes it on the layup. Westbrook's got his third basket on the night right there.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Vassell outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
And he makes a first. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
DA, starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names flock to LA.
MP, the pass to Walker, back to MP. Tries the 9-footer. Again, the Lakers. A big deal for many NBA stars, landing a deal with Gatorade. MP has just secured that for himself.
And honestly, it means you've arrived to some degree. Good for MP to close that deal, and a nice move there from Gatorade.
And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, PA. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation of the greatest coach in NBA history. Two.
And he drops the first.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans.
Substitution on the court. At the line for San Antonio, Bronny James at the line for one.
And the free throw, no good. Now here's MP. For three, James. No good that time. And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. The big three for this team out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at forward. Patrick Beverley out there with MP. And stolen by Jones. Shoots over Westbrook. Jones misses.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Inside. Davis down low. He's against Jang. It's tipped. And he recovers it. And here's Vassell. Jones with the ball. Down low. Jang gets the bucket.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Westbrook outside. Pass to Lewis. From 9 feet out. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. San Antonio's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. On the wing, Vassell. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Westbrook with it. MP outside. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Roby, he's checked in for San Antonio. Bates Diop comes in for McDermott. And the Lakers also making a switch. Bryant, he's checked in for Davis. Poke loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Beverley.
Using his quickness to great effect. Vassell is all over his man.
And he drives in. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Westbrook, the pass to Bryant. Here's James. MP left side. From 7 feet. Counted. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Johnson. Oh, MP with a block. James outside. MP finds James. Westbrook with it. MP, the pass to James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
The Spurs making a switch here. Richardson's checked in.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Johnson. Driving in. Back to Roby. Pass to Vassell. Shot clock at 5. Jones with the ball. Here's Roby, covered by Bryant. From deep, Johnson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. James passes to Westbrook. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Bryant. San Antonio with a rebound.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Here's Johnson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Getting to the line, something this team wants more of from Keldon Johnson.
At the line for San Antonio, Keldon Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he can't get the first one.
Given everything he's got.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you later.
Hey, what you working on? Come on, back to work. Hey, when was the last time you went to the zoo? Thinking of going this weekend. Don't stop grinding, man. Winners win. Keep at it. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
We got this, don't worry.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
Your loadouts.
So what were some of the benefits of adding this new badge system as opposed to like previous 2Ks?
Well, in previous 2Ks, it feels like you could kind of load up too much on kind of some of our strongest badges and become really OP in a certain area of the game. And we really wanted to avoid that. We wanted to keep people in check, make them make some hard decisions on what badges they equip so they, you know, if they want to be great at one thing, they can't be great at everything. So that's probably the biggest benefit to this new badge system. You really got to make decisions and you got to choose how you want to attack, how you want to be, you know, how you want to be proficient in your game.
Interesting. So is there any favorites that you or anybody on the gameplay team has created?
Oh yeah, I mean that's, you know, everyone's different and every player has
the regular season just getting started. What's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast
It can take years for the game to slow down.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Smith. And it's Taylor in at the small forward. Now here's Turner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Westbrook against Halliburton. Passes it to Taylor. That three off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. Davis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And Doris, these Pacers, the first full season after the big trade that came last year.
Kevin, I think they felt like they had to do something to shake things up. A big drop-off in production over the last 2 years. That was after an extended run of playoff appearances. So what you hope is a guy as young as Tyrese Halliburton with the skill set he has can have an immediate impact and start to raise your trajectory.
That one is off.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
And he sinks the second.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, the speed on Halliburton made the difference there. The defense's only option was to foul him.
Indiana shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And guys, a bit of a surprise with the change of scenery for Halliburton.
Oh, I'd say so, Greg, because this guy was the number 12 pick just a year before, had an outstanding start to his career his first year in Sacramento. I don't think there's any doubt this guy will continue to shine in a new uniform.
They get it back. Davis, an easy 2 points on the way.
In offensive rebounding, really all about hustle. And with Davis, that's hardly ever in question.
Now here's Taylor. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. There's the pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Taylor passes to Smith. Indiana again missing.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Taylor against Davis. Stolen by Beverly. Lewis outside. On the wing, Davis, covered by Smith. Deep 2 from Beverly. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Three-pointer Hield. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. And that'll tie this game up. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys.
Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to Los Angeles.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one, but they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
We've got Russell Westbrook. MP is out there with Davis. Then there's Brown. And it's Toscano in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. An intentional foul. Replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
4 on the clock. Here's McConnell.
Boy, the ground Russell Westbrook can cover. It's incredible. The speed, the wingspan, breathtaking.
And Davis throws it down.
And I tell you, the Brown, he might be the best player in our league. With that reach, you just throw it up around the rim, and he's bringing it home.
Pass to McConnell. Taylor with the ball. Back to McConnell. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
James trying to get open as Davis, and that one's good by LeBron. James has got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Hield kicks to Taylor. Tipped away. McConnell passes to Taylor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. LeBron James.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I love how they approach the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers leading by 4. James outside. Offline with his 3. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup.
Taylor kicks to McConnell. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Westbrook. He dishes it to Lewis. Trying to get open, it's Davis. Lewis misses. Pacers trail by 4. On the wing, Hield. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Smith the pass to McConnell. Indiana moving it around.
2 minutes remaining.
Turner dishes to Taylor.
2 minutes.
From deep. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Well, This has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
You can be sure when Patrick Beverley's on the floor, Doris, you're going to get some chatter.
You're going to get a lot of chatter, Kevin. There is an edge that Patrick Beverley plays the game with. It is how he carved out his career. This is not the most physically gifted guy, either in stature or skill, but Patrick Beverley is a force to be reckoned with on the defensive end.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Bryant comes in for Anthony Davis, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
McConnell scanning the floor, and a wide-open look for Halliburton. Good, and McConnell gets the assist. Halliburton's got 9.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And MP throws it down.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
Pass to McConnell. LeBron against Taylor. Back to McConnell. And the rejection by MP. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Both teams will make substitutions. .36 seconds left. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Lakers on top. They're up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And give a big round of applause for your Laker Youth Dance Team.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Halliburton. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Taylor is out there with Smith. Then it's Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Turner in at the center position. Can't hit that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. In the corner, it's Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Davis. The rebound by Turner.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Hield against Beverley. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. That misses off the backboard.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Westbrook kicks to Lewis. Floats it up for MP. It's stolen by Hield. It's Turner, high post. Count it. Turner's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Pacers.
The ability to play through contact, so important for Miles Turner. He's got the size and strength to finish through it.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's LeBron. And that one's drained from the low block. LeBron's got 6.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet too soon.
Passes to Taylor. Kicks it to Smith. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Off target from 3-point range.
To find themselves from the second. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see. Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Turner finds Hield. The pass to Taylor. Wants to get it to Turner and does. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his second season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all around.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
Free throw good, LeBron.
It is really so impressive how LeBron James continues to play at a high level. We all respect greatness. What is the hardest thing to achieve is sustained greatness, and that's LeBron James.
Hield can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And finished off by Davis.
A terrific leaper with incredible height. Davis is a dunk machine.
Hield outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith the pass to Taylor.
2 minutes.
Over in the corner, Turner. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer, Hield. And they recover it. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
That's his second personal foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Davis. And some changes here for the Lakers. Reeves is checked in, and it's Lonnie Walker in for Patrick Beverley. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Miles Turner. Jackson comes in for Jalen Smith. Brissett has checked in for Taylor. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Hield.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to McConnell. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Pacers also making a change. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for T.J. McConnell. We've got 1:18 left in the 3rd. None against Halliburton. Will it go? That one doesn't drop. Good defense by MP. Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Brissett. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. deft touch on the alley-oop.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Lakers leading by 8. Pass to Walker. Here's Reeves. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Lewis. The rebound by Batadze. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. There's the drive. Brissett passes to Jackson. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Halliburton. Shoots from 14. Goes back up. And MP with the layup. Lewis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Buddy Hield. Reeves.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. They've got LeBron James, Russell Westbrook out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Lewis in at the 4 spot. That's the Laker 5. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Halliburton with it. Taylor taking his time here. Jackson has the open look. And the 3 off target. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Here's James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Miles' turn.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive.
Changes for the Lakers. Thomas Bryant comes in for Davis, and Lewis subbed in for Toscano Anderson. The Pacers also changing it up. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's Brissett in for Taylor.
Well, should any of us be surprised if they need a bucket? LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
And the Pacers call time here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Pass to Lewis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Hield outside. Halliburton outside. Here's Taylor. Indiana again missing. LeBron dishes to Beverly. Passes it to Westbrook. He kicks to James. And the dunk by James.
Just relentless pursuit of the offensive window by LeBron James. Is there a way he doesn't impact the game?
Hield against Beverly. Now here's Hield. Not a lot of room. Stolen by Beverly. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one is on Hield.
Patrick Beverly is the kind of competitor every team wants. Gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
Patrick Beverly taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will push the lead to double. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
Wait. Let me guess. You got some questions about my leadership since you didn't reach out for comment.
I mean, while we're both here, why not? I mean, you tell me your side of the story.
Whoa, there's nothing to tell. Because if whoever said that won't put their name on it, it means nothing.
It doesn't sound like it means nothing.
What are you, the sound police, man?
You seem bothered.
Yes, I am, but only that I have to address this. Yo, fam, it's either somebody that's not in his locker room or someone who is too much of a coward to speak to me man to man. Because either way, that's someone whose opinion I do not trust.
Well, this came from a member of your organization.
Nate, it could be the water boy. Actually, let me take that back because Rocco is super cool. Sorry, Rocco, if you heard that. But you feel what I'm saying.
Well, it wasn't Rocco, the water boy.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it.